No more rhyming now, I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
Welcome to another Twin Talks.
Hi!
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Amanda, this is my twin Brittany, and together we make up Twin Talks. Today we are going to do a follow-up from our last video, which was going over Pirates of the Caribbean quizzes, because I'm a Pirates of the Caribbean fan. This week we are going to go over the movie The Princess Bride, because it is Brittany's favorite movie.
I love The Princess Bride. I probably can quote you the entire movie. Yeah, I just love it. Side note, I was just telling Amanda, in our last video, we were both wearing pink. In this video, we're both wearing blue. So I thought it was kind of funny that we don't tell each other what we're going to wear for the day, or what we're picking out to wear. So I just thought it was really funny that we picked the same colors twice now in a row. So.
Okay, this is a quote quiz.
Okay.
You would just fill the blanks in.
Okay.
Okay. You blank me once, never do it again. Mocked.
You mocked me once, never do it again. Princess Buttercup said that.
Okay.
You mock my pain. Life is pain.
My ways not very blank. Easy, sportsmanlike, friendly.
My way is not very sportsmanlike.
Fezzik says it. Not Fezzik.
No.
Andre the Giant.
Andre.
You fell victim.
But it's Fezzik.
Is that his name?
Yeah. Fezzik, Vincini, and Inigo.
Oh, yeah. You fell victim to one of the
classic blunders. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Okay. Which is the most famous of which is
Vincini.
Never get involved in a land war in Asia.
And only slightly less.
Never trust an Australian with your drink. Or never go against a Sicilian.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've said that one.
It was wrong.
Wait, what?
The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia.
Oh, that was my choice?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the quote you were saying.
No.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you were still saying the quote. So I got half of it right. The last half.
I want my blank back. Freedom. Life. Father.
I want my father back. You.
Yes. I didn't finish it either. He's just so young. Okay. When I was your age, television
was called books.
Okay. Correct. Marriage is
what brings us together today.
Yes.
Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream.
Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says
that is trying to sell you something.
There's a shortage of blank in this world.
Breast.
Perfect
breast, yeah.
Fuss. I think he
likes to yell at us.
Catch the bus. Scream
at us. You have a gift for rhymes. Yes, some other time.
I always think blank. 3 steps ahead of my opponent. You can never be too careful. Everything could be a trap.
3 steps ahead of my opponent. But it could be
everything could be a trap.
You didn't let me finish. I was thinking my process out.
Which is why I'm still alive. Prince Humperdinck says it.
I know.
Oh.
I said, had you let me finish?
I'm sorry. Next time you can say final answer. Mostly dead is blank alive.
Is slightly alive. Somewhat. What are my options?
Partly, still, slightly.
Slightly.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Is correct. That day, she was blank to discover that when he was saying, as you wish,
what he really meant was, I love you. But what's my options? Because I know that wasn't what I was supposed to find out.
surprised, amazed, stunned.
It's either surprised or amazed. We'll say surprised.
Final answer?
See the quote again?
That day, she was blank to discover that when he was saying...
Amazed. Final answer.
Correct. You just blank. That's wonderful. I'll say it like the character. You just blink. That's
You just
wonderful.
wiggled your finger, you tapped your thumb, and he's like, you think a little thumb, 30 cards, his strength, my steel, your sword. And you think a little thumb tap is good? Mm-hmm.
Wiggled your finger,
Yeah.
nodded your head, rolled your eyes.
Ooh, is it nodded your head? Wiggled your finger. Fezzik says it.
Yes. I'll use small words so that you'll be sure to understand. You
Pig-headed face buffoon.
Oh, you're so close. What's another word for pig?
You hog, no, swine covered, you swine covered?
When I was a young...
You warthog face buffoon.
Yes.
To the pain.
But for now, rest well. Dream of...
Large women.
Yes. Get used to blank.
Disappointment. Is that my options?
Yeah. What can I do for you? You can blank. Die slowly, kiss me, jump off a cliff.
Die slowly.
Final answer.
Say it again.
What can I do for you? You can blank. Die slowly, kiss me, jump off a cliff.
Die slowly.
Correct. I don't even blank. Exercise, try, care.
I don't even exercise. And he throws a rock.
Yes.
Andre the Giant. Fezzik.
Bow to the queen of slime.
Bow to her. Bow to the queen of slime. Of refuge. Of
Refuge?
yeah. Refuse. Of what though? Of filth. Bow to her. Wesley's. No. What was she? She says something else. What's my options though?
Do you even know where is the blank?
No.
Bow to the queen of slime, the queen of filth, the queen of blank.
Oh, refuse. Refuse? What are my options?
Putrescence, muck, refuse.
Refuse.
Wrong.
What? Putrescence?
Putrescence?
Stinky stuff.
This is blank. You think that happens every day?
This is true love. You think that happens every day? Mm-mm.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. You got 17 out of 20 correct.
One of them was wrong.
You seem a decent fellow, but you definitely need to
You seem a
rewatch.
decent fellow. I hate to kill you. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die.
What is the name of the I don't know how to say this. What is the name of the princess bride?
Buttercup. Like
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buttercup.
Okay. What is the grandson doing when the grandfather arrives to check on him?
Playing video game. Baseball.
Okay. What is the name of the farm boy who works for Buttercup's family?
Wesley.
Yes. Vincini keeps on using what word which Inigo doesn't think it means.
Inconceivable.
How does Wesley tell Buttercup he loves her?
As you wish.
Yes. Why is Inigo searching for the six-fingered man?
He killed his father.
And all of these have two parts.
And prepare to die. No. He killed his father. Is there options? Oh, give him the scar.
Mhm. Yep. Buttercup learns that Wesley has been killed at sea. What is the name of the pirate
The
responsible?
Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yes. How many thugs are employed to kidnap Princess Buttercup?
3.
Yes. Buttercup attempts to escape by leaping out of the boat and into the water.
Of the Shrieking Eels.
The 3 bad guys and Buttercup must scale what landmark to escape the man in black?
The Cliffs of Insanity.
Who challenges the black man to a sword fight?
Inigo Montoya.
How does Fezzik suggest he and the black man duel?
As God intended.
Wrestling, rock throwing, hand-to-hand combat, talking it out.
If as God intended. You mean you drop your rock and I'll drop my sword? And we'll say wrestling. Although it might have been hand to hand.
It was hand-to-hand. Fezzik suggests they face each other as God intended. Sportsmanlike. No tricks, no weapons, skill against skill alone.
You drop your sword, I drop my rock.
When describing his exceptional brains, how does Vizzini refer to Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates? Socrates?
Morons? Is that an option?
It is dolts, idiots, imbeciles, morons.
Morons.
Correct. What poison is chosen for the wine-based Battle of Wits? Anthrax, belladonna, iocane.
Iocane. Wesley's been building up an immunity.
Finish the line. I'm not a witch.
I'm your wife, but I wish I wasn't that. What you just said, he said true love.
Buttercup eventually identifies the man in black as the Dread Pirate Roberts and says he can die how? Quickly with his head chopped off, slowly cut into 1,000 pieces, slowly burned alive, quickly with a painful poison.
Slowly cut into 1,000 pieces.
Correct. Once Wesley's identity is revealed, he and Buttercup escape into the fire swamp, known for its 3 main dangers. Which is not a hazard? Quicksand, fire pits, rodents of unusual size,
I don't think they exist.
bats.
Bats.
When they reach the exit to the swamp, Buttercup and Wesley are confronted by the 6-fingered man. Who is he?
Count Rugen.
Correct. Who knocks out Wesley with the hilt of a sword?
Count Rugen? Is he an option?
Mhm.
Oh, Count Rugen.
Correct. Humperdinck tells Buttercup that he is returning Wesley to his ship. Where does Rugen actually take Wesley?
To the pit of despair.
Yes. What convinces Buttercup to try to call off her wedding?
A dream, but can I get the answer?
She learns of Humperdinck's role in her kidnapping. She finds a love letter from Wesley. She hears Wesley screaming. She is booed in a dream.
I feel like this is a trick question because she's booed in a dream.
Do you want a hint?
But she also hears Wesley screaming. Yeah, I'll take the hint on this one.
Guess she had to sleep on it.
It was the boo in the dream. So bow to her, bow to the queen of filth.
What lie does Humperdinck use to convince Buttercup he'll let her go if Wesley returns for her? He would
We'll promise not to hurt him. Is that one of the options?
He would personally track down Wesley and offer his surrender. He would issue a royal decree calling Wesley back to the castle. He'd send his fastest ships out to chase down the pirate. Is that what you want to go with?
Yeah.
Okay. Correct. What does Humperdinck use to kill Wesley?
He uses the suction machine, but I forget what it's called.
The machine, the device, the mechanism, the technology.
The machine.
What is the name of the country where this story takes place? Gilder?
It's not Gilder. It's Florin, with Gilder to frame for it.
Correct. Fezzik and Inigo find Wesley's body in the pit of despair. Whom did they contact for help?
Miracle Max.
Correct. How is Max able to save Wesley?
It's a little
He's only kind of dead. He's only mostly dead. He makes a clone of him. He shocks him back to life.
He's only mostly dead.
Correct. How does the impressive clergyman begin his speech at the wedding?
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together to die.
Correct. Humperdinck insists that the clergyman skips forward and omit a crucial part.
Wife. Say man and wife. Continue.
Humperdinck insists on the clergyman skips forward and omit a crucial part of the wedding ceremony. What is skipped over?
I do. The I do's. The vows.
Final answer.
Can you read the
Mentioning love, walking down the aisle, exchanging the rings, Buttercup saying I do.
Buttercup saying I do?
Correct. When he realizes he is defeated, Rugen offers Inigo whatever he wants. What does Inigo say in response?
He wants his father back.
Yes. How does Rugen recognize Inigo? The sword maker's kid? That little Spanish brat I taught a lesson to? That kid whose dad I killed? He doesn't recognize him. He dies not knowing his opponent.
The little Spanish brat taught a lesson to.
Humperdinck challenges Wesley to the death. How does Wesley respond?
No! To the pain!
Correct. How does Buttercup attempt to kill herself?
With a dagger to the chest.
Correct. How do our four heroes escape?
Well, they fall out a window and they ride off into the sunset on white stallions.
Yes.
That Fezzik gets.
What option does Wesley offer to Inigo now that he's done with revenge?
He could be the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yes. What is the last line of the film?
As you wish.
Final answer?
Is that one of my options?
Yes.
Then yes.
Correct. You scored 34 out of 35. You're a true expert.
I told you I love this movie.
Let us know if you followed along at home, how well you did in the comments down below.
Also, side-ish note, if you are a Target shopper, there is a Target board game, a Princess Bride board game. I've only seen it sold at Target. Like, I've not found it on Amazon. And it's The Princess Bride. And it's a lot of fun. I play it with my best friend. And I've played it with Amanda, so you should definitely get it if you are a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean. If you are a fan...
That was the last movie. Or video.
If you are a fan of The Princess Bride.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Don't forget to share.
Bye!